Yeah, what's up, what's up? This is Mixmaster Gaz.
This is Yeyo, aka Voice of the Streets.
So we are locked down on Data GHTV, man. Keep it locked. Stay tuned. Let's go.
Hi guys, welcome back to your daily entertainment bars right here on Odate GHTV. Please, if you are new here, I'll urge you to subscribe to this channel and also click on the bell icon to join this amazing family. Okay, straight to today's bars, we have Adina comments on ongoing beef among female artists in the Ghanaian showbiz industry. Yeah, so for about a week now, the females in the Ghanaian entertainment industry have garnered for themselves the attention they've been fighting for in the industry. Only now the question remains, is this the right attention they need, going at each other's throat for attention? Speaking on TV3, the two late hit maker Adina has also shared her opinion on the kerfuffle among the females in the music industry. To her, she hasn't been aware of what is going on among the females in the industry, and even if she did, it was none of her business what they want to do with their brands, since she believes everyone has a personal strategy to protect his or her brand. Furthermore, responding on how this affects the general outlook of women in the industry, Adina intelligently responded that it will be very unfair to use what the few are doing to judge the rest of them, adding that with where she wants to take her brand, she doesn't foresee herself releasing any beef song to colleague female artists. Okay guys, listen to the full interview, and also don't forget to also drop your comment in the comment section.
In the season,
we're taking it a day at a time, basically. Yeah,
and I'm sure it stalled a lot of things that you had prepared for the year.
Definitely. But I'm still hopeful that if it ends soon enough, we can still, get some things done.
And beautiful song, like I said in the intro, with you and Stonebwoy. I know how long you've been waiting. I think 2 years ago, we had a conversation. You told me how you wanted to feature Stonebwoy, and finally we are here. Yes. Tell me how that happened.
Well, the interview happened, but before the interview, we had already spoken. We said we're going to do a song like years ago, but different things came in, and I just believe that it wasn't the right timing then. And after the interview, I guess a lot of people made noise about what I said, and when the time was ripe or clear, he posted on Twitter that he's ready for the collaboration. So he hit up my manager, and we went to the studio, and we did it.
And you have Take Care of You. How long did it take you guys to record this one?
It took us like two days. 2 days because I had to go back home and then write my verse. And also because the session was in the evening, so we weren't able to get much done. I had to go and write my verse and then come back. Yeah.
So did you have the theme already that this is what you were going to do with Stonebwoy? If you ever had the opportunity to feature him, it was going to be a love song like this?
No, I didn't have a theme. And like I said in the interview, I was actually excited, and I couldn't wait to see what the turnout of our session in the studio would be, because I know what I've got, and I admire Stonebwoy. I've admired Stonebwoy, from afar, and I know what he's got. So I was like, okay, seeing that he's a passionate, musician, I can't wait to see what the two of us can come together, like put together in the studio. And he's a dancehall artist, which isn't really what I do. So I was really curious. So nothing was it wasn't pre-planned. It was just magic that happened in the studio.
And the theme became a love theme. I've seen headlines like, I think it was E-News Ghana that said that Adina and Stonebwoy share love vows, in the video. All those headlines, so it became a love song.
Yeah. I never saw that headline though, but yeah, it's a love song. It's a beautiful love song.
And constantly we've seen you do back-to-back songs about love, 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 love. Makuma, Odoye Desisika. Now we have Take Care of You. I'm sure that if I even go back, we'll find some others, Even Too Late is a heartbreak song, but it's still about love, Tell me what's about love with Adina.
Love is a good thing. So yes, it's worth talking about in music. But it's not actually like it's not something that we plan to say, all my songs are going to be about love from now on. So yeah, it's just really something that happens. I guess love comes to me easily. And I'm a passionate singer, a musician. So I guess it's something that comes to me easy. But I haven't done just love songs. I've got a song called On My Way, which talks about life and pushing through. And
is that the one I like? Is it life? That's one of my favorite songs from you. I think we should talk about that song. But before we talk about that song, I see that you featured Reggie Rockstone in your video as well.
Yes, I did.
How did that happen?
Reggie Rockstone is family through and through. So it wasn't hard to like reach out to him to say we wanted him to be part of the project. It wasn't hard at all because he's family.
So we come to, I thought the song was called Jejo.
No.
I always thought that was the title of the song.
No,
but it's a very deep song. I know I've told you before that it's one of my favorites from you. Tell me what you were thinking of when you decided to do that. Because you said we have to hustle well, so that life will be Jeje for us.
Yeah, I mean, like you mentioned earlier in the interview, I had done a couple of, not a couple is two.
Yeah.
I had done several
a number of love songs, yeah.
A number of love songs, and I felt like it's necessary. It was necessary for me to, talk about the sort of things that usually I don't get the opportunity to talk about. And, in my DMs most of the time, I have lots of young people hit me up and saying that, oh my God, Adina, I love what you do. And you inspire me a lot. And I want to be like you. How can I also sing? How can I also do, whatever it is that I set my mind to? So I felt like I don't have the opportunity. Well, I do have the opportunity through music, but I'm not able to make, say, a post or several posts on my social media to say, if you want to be like me or if you want to pursue your dreams, so and so is what you got to do. But as musicians, if you have something in your mind, you have to put it in a song. So I thought it was necessary to channel all that energy into a song that people could play, every day if they felt low or if they felt like they needed some kind of motivation or pick me up. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's really how the song is born.
Okay, so the title again is
On My Way.
On My Way. Me, I was saying Jeje, but let's listen to On My Way from Adina. A very beautiful song that talks about life and the need for us to hustle to get what we want to have on a daily. On your playlist and having to listen to it all the time is some kind of motivation for me. I don't know. I don't know what the feedback has been on this particular song to you. You want to share that with us?
I've got a lot of people message me to say that when they feel low, especially on a Monday, on Mondays people are like feeling like I don't want to go to work. They play this song and it gives them the motivation to move on. And so many ambitious people in life, so many people in Ghana who are trying to make it. They send me messages to say, "Yo, this is a song. It really keeps me going." So yeah, it's positive, and I'm happy.
You wrote it yourself?
No, this song was actually written by Senna Dagadu and Kiddy.
Oh, and Kiddy.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's beautiful to note. Now, let's talk about the messages you receive in your DM. Does that put some pressure on you? Because, young girls say, I want to be like you, and I'm looking up to you. Does that put some pressure on you on a daily?
It doesn't put pressure on me because I don't, I receive the messages coming through, and I appreciate, that, okay, whatever work that I'm doing in Ghana is being noticed by so many people, and hopefully it's going to teach somebody to be better. Like I don't take it as, oh my God, so what am I going to do next? Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't put pressure on me. It's just a positive message, and we just pray for life and we pray for strength to be able to keep going so that we can hopefully touch more people.
Have you monitored the space recently when it comes to female musicians in the industry? Have you monitored and seen what is going on?
No, I haven't monitored.
You haven't monitored? Oh, are you sure?
That's not.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know what is going on around you. Is that what you want to say? You don't really care what is going on around you?
I know what's happening in Ghana, but I'm not monitoring people's progress or paces. That's extra work. That's somebody's job in the world. So
if somebody say, "Oh, there's some 5 billion waiting for a female in the industry," you will know because you're not caring about what is going on around you and the people in your industry and what is happening in your industry. Is that what you're saying?
I care a lot about the industry, but I'm not going around looking for information.
Not going around. You don't need to go around. It's your industry. Something that if I ask you how many females we have, you know, who are on top in the industry, I'm sure you'll be able to tell me.
No.
You won't be able to tell me.
Because there's so many.
You don't know which females are on top of the game now in the industry.
No, I believe that every female pushing right now is doing their best. And to me, that qualifies as them being on top. Because you are your own competition. So I wouldn't be able to tell you because there's so many ladies, there's so many new names coming up, doing amazing things. It will be hard for me to remember everybody's name because some of them I may not have heard of. But they're making a mark in their area or in their sector. So that's good enough. You know what I mean?
Asking because there seem to be some bars around females in the industry now, only because there's beef. You know, there's a beef that started, they say it's a beef that started with a rap song from SISTA AFIA, got some response, you know, later on from, I think yesterday, just about yesterday, Frida Rhymes decided to also go into the studio, give something that is some response. And Fantana is worried, you know, because she said she got in here not too long ago. People are claiming to be queens and kings of that and that. And she's just in here few months and she's already tired of females in the industry. That's why I'm asking if you also feel that, you know, there's too much, you know, backbiting, too much, you know, this person says I'm queen of that in your industry.
I don't think there's negativity in the female industry, and I think it's been cool for a very long time. We haven't really had issues. And I was laughing when you were talking because me, if I don't go on, maybe if somebody doesn't send me a link, I don't know what's happening. So it's funny because this is news. You're telling me, you're informing me. So after the interview, I'll go and read up more.
But are you excited by things like this? Doesn't it worry you that, you know, the girls in the industry will decide to do things like this just to get some conversations going on? You know, somebody wrote yesterday that it takes away the shine from all the good things that, you know, females might have been doing in the industry.
No, I think everybody should be responsible for their own actions as, like as an entity. So I'm not worried first and foremost, and I don't think that one person's actions should be used to talk about everyone else, if you get what I mean. Not to say that I'm even taking myself out of whatever it is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know the details, so I can't even comment, you know, on that particular issue. But I just generally think that if people feel like they want to take a strategic move, that's the strategic move. Let it be so. Because there isn't just one way to kill a cat. I'm not saying people should go and beef. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that people have personal strategic plans set up for themselves to be better in the industry. So if they want to do that, I wouldn't be worried. I wouldn't say don't do it. I wouldn't criticize. I wouldn't grant interviews like this to come and talk about it. Well, maybe because I don't know about it. And even if I did, it's really not. It's not part of my personal, you know, goals or what I'm trying to do. Everybody's doing what they are doing, man. If it's successful, I'm happy for everybody. That's really it. Like, minimum.
Well, since is that a new song you're about to release or something?
No, it's something that I say with my friends. If you give me new information, then I'll give you fans and say,
oh, okay. And you're mature, pa. But is there a kind of strategy that you ever consider since it gets a lot of attention, where you decide to throw a jab at somebody to get the attention and then your song is trending and people are talking about Adina and all that?
No, I don't think I would, because I don't think it's going to give me where I want to go in the industry. No, I don't think so.
Quickly, let's talk about your time as a judge for Mentor and your little boy, the winner of TV3 Mentor of Schnocking.
Yeah. What about him?
Oh no, I was asking about your time here as a judge as TV3 at TV3 Mentor Reloaded, and now finding somebody from your camp winning the coveted title, and what has been the progress with him so far?
It was a beautiful moment for me as an artist right now, still doing things, to be able to impact some knowledge, a little bit of my experience into people. And I think that my people were successful because they already had the potential. I just had to push them in the right direction, and it was a beautiful experience. I'm really honored to have been able to do something like that, and I'm so happy that someone from my team won. It's just a testament that if you put your mind to anything, you can achieve it. He's won now, and we are waiting for Corona to go down so that so many other things that we've got planned or he's got planned will come out. I'm happy for him. I'm happy that he's won a 2-bedroom house. It's not easy for people in Ghana now to be able to acquire something like that. And he worked really hard, as you all know, and I'm proud of him.
I give you a minute to speak to your fans out there. If there's a message you want to leave with them before we let you go.
I just want to say that the ban has been lifted and so many people we are all allowed to go out, but if you don't have anything pressing to do in town, please stay at home. Keep washing your hands. Don't forget your sanitizers if you have to go out, and please, let's stay safe. Coronavirus is real. I know that now that we are out, it feels like, you know, the vibe is gone down, so nobody's really talking about it, but it's really, really there, and the numbers are going up. So let's stay safe, let's stay protected, and I love you guys. Please stay alive. I need you alive.
We love you too, and stay alive for us. We can't wait to hear another one beyond Take Care of You from you, Adina. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.